Hello, my dear Leos, and Happy New Year, my loves. Here we are in 2019. Doesn't it feel great? Okay, beautiful. So thank you for joining me, for starters. And what we're going to be doing today, while I shuffle the tarot cards to give you beautiful Leos a tarot reading for the month ahead, we are also going to be looking, I have your astrology chart for the sign of Leo here in front of me. So while I shuffle the cards, my loves, I'm just going to delve into the chart and see what wants to, I guess, jump out at me. What needs to be communicated. So, beautifuls, let's get straight into it, hey? Reading for Leo, January 2019, and cards fly out. Excuse me a second, my loves. I'll just go pick them up. Okay, I think only two flew out. Oh, I had to put them upside down. Okay, my loves. Beautiful Leo. So let's look at your astrology while I'm shuffling. So, so it seems most of the theme this month, my loves, for Leo, it's going to be around the work and health area of your life, beautifuls. Okay. But with this beautiful solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse that we're going to have on the 6th, with the new moon energy, this is really emphasizing the new beginnings, my loves. And I sort of feel for you, Leos, you're really going to be feeling that, that fresh start around that eclipse time, around that new moon. Okay. I nearly feel, that fresh start and really letting go of some of the old here. Leos, in and around that, the 6th. Okay, so the beginning of the month, you've got Mars moving into your 9th house. Okay, so this Mars in your 9th is bringing some good vibes around you, your higher thinking, like your beliefs. It could be like religious or spiritual energy, but I'm feeling good, higher vibes with it. Okay, so maybe you're thinking of, maybe you're going to be doing some meditation, or if you go to church, or anything of those sort of higher, like especially around your beliefs. Okay, and this could just very well be tapping into more of your higher self energy, my loves. Mars is going to vibe really, really well with Venus and Jupiter. That is going to bring a little bit more intensity to your confidence and your self-expression, Leo. Okay, so although, most Leos don't need help in that situation, but everyone had a bit of a rough year last year. So you beautiful Leos may be just feeling that added vibe in and around, your confidence, how you feel about you and how you express you as well. Okay, my loves? So there's a really nice, vibe with those planets helping you along that way. What else we got going on? I'll keep on shuffling. I do feel like you probably, because of your confidence getting a little bit of a boost, and you expressing yourself a bit more, I do feel you could be receiving quite a bit of attention this month, Leos. So definitely watch out for that. Getting quite a bit of attention, but I do feel you guys are ready, like most of us, you're ready to make some big plans. And I do feel, like I said, the big themes are work and health for this month, and you do want to make some big plans. You've also got Saturn and Neptune aspect will influence, it's going to influence you from January, and around making some more positive lifestyle choices as well, my love. So you know that, you know, if you haven't been eating the best or haven't been exercising, I do feel there's something niggling you though. This is something that you would want to step into. I do feel there's that planetary support this month for you to help make these positive lifestyle choices. That is going to in turn sort of nurture you and help you. So I do feel there's that a little bit of letting go of things that aren't very nurturing for you. So whether they're bad habits or addictions or anything like that, the planets are definitely helping you make better choices. And putting your health at a high priority here, my love. So then we've got the lunar eclipse on the 22nd. So 2 eclipses this month, people. How exciting. Okay, and the lunar eclipse is going to occur in your sign. So it's going to be a really, really powerful time for you, Leos, to assert yourself. Okay? And really assert your independence. Really tap into your independence again. Because I do feel with this eclipse, this lunar eclipse on the 22nd, you're going to be sort of rediscovering parts of yourself here. And I say rediscovering, but I sort of feel there's parts of yourself that you haven't even tapped into yet, Leo. And I feel like this lunar eclipse is going to help bring them up for you. Bring them to the surface. It's going to be a very powerful time, especially around the end of the month for you, my loves. And you know how you know, work and health is going to be the big thing this month for you, and you are definitely going to be making more positive lifestyle choices. And how I felt those, maybe letting go of some addictions. This could very well be not just health, well, it's mental health. If there's certain energies around that you've maybe been a little bit attached to, but you know it's not good for you, you know, that's like an addiction. If there's people around that sort of also have that energy, Leo. So I definitely feel you're making some big choices this month, and you're going to make some positive choices for your lifestyle, whether that be nutrition or letting go of certain people that are a weight in your life as well. So it all feels very, very positive. Okay, so we've just got one more card to pop out for us, and we have our tarot reading ready to go. But all in all, astrology-wise, my loves, you're going to have some positive movement this month, but that definitely that more of that energy to assert your independence, your confidence, your self-expression. And I just feel you're not going to be sitting, letting in energies around you that no longer serve you. Okay, my loves? So I got 6 cards for the reading. The first 3 is the first half of the month, and the second 3 is the second half of the month. Beautiful Leos. So I'll quickly show you what we got, and then I'll pop them up. Okay, so we've got 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 9 of Wands, nice, 3 of Cups, and the Moon. Okay, my loves. So let's dive into this energy. I'll place them up for you so you can see. Okay. So as I felt in your astrology, I'm picking up here, there is this element of, you know, maybe 2018 was a tough year for a lot of you Leos, as it was for most of us. There was a lot of stripping away there was a lot of loss. There was a lot of stripping things down to the basics in 2018. And I feel that I've got the grief card here, my loves. And I feel that there was some grief for you, Leos, in 2018. And I do feel that it is maybe this first part of January, like this first week, may just have you, or even just be a couple of days, or maybe looking back at what happened, and I'm hoping that you're releasing this grief and this sadness. You could be like just revisiting it a little bit. Like, I feel that looking back. So there's so much more positive energy to come. So yes, it can be quite cathartic to really sit in something, so you release it, my loves. I just don't want you sitting in that for too long. Okay, we definitely don't want to like manifest more of that energy this year. It is very good to sit in certain things, so really feel them deeply and then release them. Just like in this Five of Cups, he's looking down at the 3 spilt cups in front of him, while there is 2 cups upright right behind him. All he has to do is turn around. Okay, so do what you need to do, and you could find you're doing that just to release that pain from the past, that grief from the past. Turn around and look at this beautiful, bright future that is now before you, beautiful Leos. And this second beautiful card with 3 of Pentacles, I'm actually feeling there is, I'm feeling this is around work. Okay, so I'm feeling quite like there's a step up here with work. Okay, so there's some movement around work. So it could be promotions or wage increase or more responsibility. But I feel whatever you're doing, you are very, very good at what you do. And there's going to be opportunities that come from that, Leo. Definitely some more opportunities come in that's going to feel like a step up anyway. Whether that is in self-employment, there'll just be opportunities that you feel like you're stepping up here, and that feels really, really wonderful. So some nice movement in and around the career sector I'm feeling with the 3 of Pentacles, and then moving into the 5 of Swords from the 3 of Pentacles, sorry. So there is this element of you're really, really good at what you do. There's definitely an opportunity here to step up. But there's something you're leaving behind with this 5 of Swords. It's like, I nearly feel here, Leos, there's this sort of at any cost you're moving forward now. You're not going to be replaying the past energies. And maybe there's what I sort of picked up in your astrology a little bit here. Maybe there's this stepping away from things that don't serve you. It's like your lifestyle choices are going to be very, very important. And whether it is a food, an addiction, or a person that no longer serves you, there's this need to step away now. You are now walking into your bright future. So you don't want these energies hanging around anymore. And I feel this coming in mid-month, this energy of your confidence and your enthusiasm now to step forward and just step away from that. It's just focusing on where you're going now. It feels very, very good for you, Leo. And I sort of feel like it's something that needs to be done. Okay? And then moving from those 5 of Swords into 9 of Wands. So we've got the strength of the warrior here. This is more or less, you have this internal strength. Whatever hasn't killed you has only made you stronger, Leo. So it's like you have got the strength and the will to succeed here. So you're going to have to really tap into that inner strength to obviously move out of a certain situation here. And move into this look, I'm just feeling the high vibe around it. I really am. So whatever tough decision this may be for you, you are stepping up. You are going to you go into a more of a high vibe. And sometimes that's not an easy decision to make. Or sometimes it's not, simply just a decision we make and it's just smooth as. Sometimes we have to make the hard choices to make that a priority, and then do it. But moving on from that inner strength, and really realizing your strength, we've got a celebration card here. And with the Three of Cups, I'm actually feeling this as a spiritual celebration. I'm nearly feeling Spirit just came in really, really close then, and they are toasting, they are celebrating you because of a decision you have made to put your energy first, and not just freely give it away, like looking after yourself, like the lifestyle choices. You're going to be looking after yourself now, putting that as a priority, and I feel your guides, I feel Spirit coming in and toasting you to it, congratulating you, and this feels fantastic. It's a big pat on the back close to the end of this month that you're going to be receiving from Spirit, and I do feel you're going to be very proud of yourself for this situation as well here, Leo. And then to finish off the month, we have the Moon card. Okay, so it's just funny, we have the moon and we have the lunar eclipse in your sign at the end of the month. So we've got the lunar eclipse in Leo and you have the moon card. So, fan-flippantastic. And I feel this is where you are really going to, like I already said with the astrology, it's going to be a really powerful time for you to be asserting your independence and really rediscovering parts of yourself. This moon card is all about pushing through our own limited beliefs, pushing through our own barriers that we've created, pushing through our fears in a way. It's also a very intuitive card here, Leo. So there is this element with this, with this lunar eclipse in your sign that, I already felt you're going to be discovering deeper parts of yourself. There's going to be this spiritual, this very intuitive side that is going to come more to the surface with this beautiful eclipse. And isn't that just fabulous? Beautiful Leos. So there's also, I feel, a step up with that. That energy is definitely, I nearly feel a morphing. So maybe a lot of you are already very, very intuitive. I feel there's a morphing, there's a growth, but there's a morphing with it. Something new's coming out here. So definitely pay attention to your gifts, and be on the lookout for new feelings and new awarenesses that may step in. Leo, this feels absolutely fabulous. You do have just that slight reviewing energy with that Five of Cups at the start of this month. But like I said, I do feel it is for a deeper release of that. But I guess looking at the energies that's going to be flowing, maybe you need to go through a little bit of that, sitting in that grief, so that really sparks you up with what you're now willing to accept in your life. Okay, to change those, how you want your lifestyle to roll and what you're going to have close in your close circle. Because it's sort of, I'm just feeling through this month, we're starting off with that and then so much shifting around the end of the month here. So it is only a positive here for you, Leo. And I do feel this month you are still to make some tougher choices. But these tougher choices are going to create firmer boundaries, okay? And really letting the universe, I guess, know in a way what you are going to accept and what you're not going to accept into your energy field from now on. And like I said, you're going to get that big pat on the back, that celebration from Spirit this week. And it feels, this month, sorry, and it feels fabulous for you, Leo. So I really hope you enjoyed this monthly reading. I hope it resonates with you. please have a look at the other signs if you know your moon sign and your rising sign, because those readings will also really, they should resonate with you. I know my moon and rising have really resonated with me as well, my loves. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you join me next month. If you would like to join me on Facebook or Instagram for daily readings, and on Facebook, I will be doing weekly free live readings, where I'll be choosing some lucky people to give you a full astrology and tarot reading. Until next month, my love, many, many blessings. Mwah, and bye-bye.